Hello and welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to solve questions related to profit. In my next video, I have solved questions related to profit to loss. The first question we have over here is: a trader bought a bag for $240 and sold it for $300. Now, this 240 is how much the trader bought it for. So it's the cost price. And then after the trader has bought the bag for 240, the trader later sold it for $300. Now this becomes the selling price and this is the cost price. A, it says we should calculate the profit, and B, we should calculate the profit percentage. Now there are several ways in which you can find the profits and the profit percentage, but in this video I'm going to use two methods. So let me separate the page into two. The first method, we are going to use the formula. Now the formula for profit equals to the selling price minus cost price. Now over here, the selling price is 300 and the cost price is 240. So 300 minus 240 is 60. So the profit is $60. And then the B, we have to solve for the profit percentage. And the formula for the profit percentage is the profit percentage is the profit over the cost price times 100%. Now the profit, we had 60, so 60 over cost price is also 240 over 240 times 100. Now this one you can type it in the calculator and get your answer, but here let's simplify. See, 0 can cancel 0, 6 goes into say 1 and goes into 24, 4. So now we have 100 over 4, and 100 over 4 is 25. So don't forget to bring the percentage sign. So the profit percentage is 25%. Now this is how we can use these formulas to find or to solve for the profit and the profit percent. Now in the method 2, we have to use the ratio approach, not necessarily the formula. So now let's list out what you have over here. We have the cost price, which is $240. Now the cost price percent, let me call it cost price percent. This cost price in terms of money is 240, but what is this in terms of percentage? In terms of percentage is 100%. Now the profit after we have sold the bag for 240, we don't know. And also this profit in terms of percentage, that one too we don't know. So the profit, let me do it profit percent, that one too we don't know, but we know the selling price to be $300. We know the selling price to be $300 and the selling price percent. The selling price percent is just adding the profit percent to the cost price percent. So over here, the selling price, the profit percent you don't know, so we can just denote it by any value. Now let me call that one as X. So the profit percent is the X and the profit is the Y. Now to get the selling price percent, just add the profit percent and the cost price percent. So 100 plus X percent. Now the first one, we have the cost price, we have the cost price percent, we have the selling price, and then so over here we can make a ratio as the cost price to the selling price, or equal to the cost price percent to the selling price percent. Now this cost price over here is $240 and the selling price is $300. When solving, you can ignore the dollar sign and then in your final answer you bring the currency sign. Now the cost price percent, as I said, is always 100%. 100% minus the selling price, which is over here. Sorry, not minus. 2. Let me make this one well. Is 100 plus the profit percent, which I made it as x. Now we can convert these ratios into fractions. Now 240 to 300 is the same as 240 over 300, which is equal to, over here is 100 over 100 plus x. Now over here we can do cross multiplication, so 100 times 300 and then 240 times this. So you have 240 multiplied by 100 plus x, which is equal to 100 times 300, and we could divide both sides by 240, over here also by 240. Now 240 cancels out. Finally we could also cancel. Now this 0 can cancel this 0. 2 goes into 24 12 times and goes into 30 15 times. So we have 100 times 15 all over 12. The same time 2 can go into 12 6 times and go into 100 50 times. 2 again can go into 6 3 times and go into 50 25. So we have 100 plus s equal to 25 times 15 all over 3. Now 3 goes here, 1 and goes into 15 5 times. So finally we have 25 times 5, and 25 times 5 is 125. So over here we have 100. Over here we can ignore the parentheses. 100 plus s equal to 125. So we have x equal to 125 minus 100. Now 125 minus 100 is 25. Bear in mind the x over here is the profit percent. So let me erase something over here. Now when you solve the profit percent, we had s as 25%. So this is the profit percent. And finally we have to solve for the profit. So we can just make a ratio of the cost price to the profit, which will be equal to the cost price percent to the profit percent. Now over here the cost price is 240, the profit if you're looking for is y, the cost price percent is 100, and the profit percent we just solve it and then we had 25. So we could just change these to fractions. We have 240 over y equal to 100 over 25. Now we could do cross multiplication, and then over here 100 times y and 240 times 25. So now we have 100 y equal to, now even before we even do cross multiplication, as you can see the 25 can go into the 100. So the 25 goes into the 100 4 times. So let me write this one away. 25 goes to the 100 4 times. So we have, let me erase this one. We have 240 over y, which is equal to 4 over 1. Now we just do cross multiplication. So we have 4y, which is equal to 240. Now we divide both sides by 4. Over here 4, and then over here also 4. 4 cancels out. Now 4 also cancel, and cancel 24 is 6. So y equal to 60. Now this 60 is the profit. So $60. Now, so you could just write your final answers as A. Therefore, the profit is $60, and B, the profit percentage is 25%. As you can see over here, we had the profit as $60, and then when you use the second method, you also have the $60. And over here, we had the profit percent when you use the formula as 25%. So now the second method doesn't require formula, or even though here it's like a formula, but this one is more of, if you understand it, even if you are forgetting this formula, you could use this concept to solve for any profit question. Thanks again for watching this video. Please, I would like you to comment on my video, subscribe, and then also like my video. I'll be posting more of this video regularly. Thank you.